So the humidity has literally killed my vlogging setup. Normally I stick this to the front stem and it's fine, but there's so much moisture in the air that this is sticky, but I just can't keep the moisture off the stem. It just sort of, yeah. Anyway, the plan was I was going to take you up Berry Mountain, which is like the first climb of Letap this year, which I might still do, but I might try and handhold it or something. Anyway, we'll work something out, but that's where we're going to head, all right? So this Berry Mountain climb will hit in Letap, I think about 30 k's in, maybe a little bit more, but it's brutal. No warm up for me though today. It'll hit me at about 6 k's, which I'm not too worried about because I want to kind of do a little bit of part of my training this year is really barely any warm up before my first effort. So we'll hope this camera sticks it out. If it doesn't, I don't know, we'll just come back and pick it up or something. Right, well, as you probably just saw, we came off about a third of the way up just as I got out of the saddle. So sorry, I'm not having much luck with the vlog down here, am I? So you, camera, are going to hide in there for about an hour and a half, and I'm going to go do 2 climbs. What do you reckon? Will it still be there when I come back? How good's doing a third of Berry Mountain and then having to do it again? People look at my Strava today and they're like, what's he doing? What he is doing is riding with his iPhone out riding up Berry Mountain, which I would not recommend on race day or any day. Look guys, I could get caught up in the details of the metrics of this climb. It's like 3 and a bit Ks of 10%. It's just really steep, okay? The only thing that I would say to you is try not to get caught on the inside of some of these switchback corners because they are really nasty. Like they're close to 20%, some of those switchback corners. You will find as it does get towards the top, you come around the left-hand switchback and it does ease off. It eases off to the point where you'll come up to this Ben Dooley road, and that is essentially the top of the main part of this climb. As many of you know, it's that first 3.2 Ks that are at 10%, which are the climb. Like, it's brutal. Once you crest it, it's sort of a slow drag up to Tourist Road. What I would say, if you're getting dropped by guys there, don't go deep to try and hang on to them here because there's not a massive advantage of really being in a group almost from this point on. Like, as you get on a Tourist Road, it's lumpy, descend it, you shoot along the valley floor before you hit Barangary. So don't redline yourself, get back on here thinking you're going to get some amazing sit. So instead of going all the way up to the top of Berry Mountain, which would be that way, we go this way onto Tourist Road. First thing you need to know about Tourist Road, it is not flat at any point. Up, down, up, down, up, down. It does trend up. There are 3 specific rises. I'm on the first one at the moment. The second one's the steepest. Third one, kind of carry a bit of momentum into. As I said, don't bury yourself on that false flat to get on here because there is no sit. There is no sit. Another thing on Tourist Road, the most amount of wildlife I've ever seen dart in front of me. Wallabies, bush turkeys, lizards, you name it. Be careful, keep your wits about you along this stretch of road. Angus Wilson, there are wallabies, that's all I'll say. Got a lot of tree cover over it, okay? So, a lot of tree cover, bad road surface. Really made for getting pinch flats or any kind of flat. Be aware. Don't daze off, look around the place. Keep your eyes on the road to where you're going. Super easy to pinch flat and it'll wreck your day. So just be careful along there. Yeah, keep your eyes on the road, all right? You have fun? Hello. What are you up to? Probably best to go back in that way, buddy. You stay there, I'll go this way, hey? Alrighty. Ciao. So yeah, I hope you guys got something out of that, specifically the Berry Mountain and Tourist Road bit. Look, my final thoughts on it. It's not an enjoyable climb. It's bloody horrible. So just suck it up and do it. I'll get over to Barrengarry maybe later in the week. Look, we've done some Barrengarry stuff here. I'll drop some links below to that. The team camp video that we did last year was on Barrengarry, so check that out. It's a far more enjoyable climb in the sense that it's more gradual. There's nice views along the way. Berry Mountain's just horrible. It's just nasty. I have not talked about saddleback. Best you just pretend saddleback doesn't exist until you get to saddleback, and then deal with it. If you worry too much about it at any moment before getting there, you'll probably just not do the entire event. And I'll also say that I'm not going to go ride it. You think Berry Mountain's bad? Yeah, look, I will say, like, the course it's very different to what the Alpine course was down around Kosciuszko, which, you know, let's be honest, was really all about that epic climb to Perisher. An Alpine climb. There's nothing like that here. They're hard climbs, they're steep climbs, but they're punchy. They're not Alpine. It's like your 10-minute powers are far more important than like an hour climb over a long period of time, you know? So, yeah, it's going to be a very different experience, I think. Comments that you have asked me, and I will quickly answer. Yes, I am still running my inner soles. I flip them between all my shoes. Cobra 9 inner soles. I'll put the link below to the video I did a couple of years ago now on that, and still rate them. Would love another pair. Don't know if the guys who make this send me a set, but there you go. I'll send that on to you. Apologies to the drivers of Ford Rangers who currently watch this channel. I was a little bit grumpy at the time and may have got carried away with those comments. I'm sure there's a lot of lovely Ford Ranger drivers out there, including J-Bine. Finally, what is that secret rectangular thing underneath my jersey? So that is my audio solution on the bike. Now, I run an external audio monitor and I then sync it up in Final Cut Pro after this. So I take it out, put it on, take it out, put it on while I'm riding. But it's amazing. Like, it means I can use any camera I want. The audio is just taken care of. Well, it's a bit sort of punish afterwards doing it, but it makes all the difference. It's pretty rugged. I get pretty good battery life out of it. I can run it for about an hour. Yeah, there's a million different versions. I have the Sony one, and yeah, it works really well. In other news, when we were last down here, there were 12 ducks. Let's count the ducks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What it? This is the sign off. This is it, Elizabeth. This is where the magic happens.
Thanks for watching and subscribe to the channel.
Oh God, I'm about to fall over. Thank you. All right, cocktails. See ya.